three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Tom Seaver, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
High pop-up. Guerrero is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key to this ball club, it's going to be a slugfest. We're at that point right now where both teams are hot. It's a matter of getting to that pitcher and getting in that bullpen and see who has it may come down to who has the last at bats to win this game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot, winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman Frank Thomas.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Back up the middle. Bichette up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. White Sox 0. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Patrick Corbin will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it's interesting. Looking at his numbers, you would think, well, he must be really excited to pitch on the road because he's pitched great on the road and really struggled at home. One of those rare combinations you see from pitchers from time to time.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Too high, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you and to be on point.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some offers mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Heading out towards shallow right. Moncada will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder.
In now, Joe Carter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Digging in, Chris Carter. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 out with the man at first. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Mark Teixeira, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Mark Teixeira.
First pitch on its way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Alomar is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays.
Number 10.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
In is Jorge Soler. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team.
Jorge Soler.
And that's in there for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martin has it. And he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the 2nd. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Misses, ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Chicago. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Here's Kendrys Morales. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Stepping up to the plate, STARLIN Castro. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin, 1 for 5. The 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Kevin.
Ready now,
Pillar.
Kevin Pillar. Currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here it comes on 3-0. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Mantle is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail 1-0. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Moreland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Bichette. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
LAWRIE.
Now at the plate, Brett LAWRIE. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And always nice for a Canadian to come home to Canada and get himself a base hit on his home soil. Nice going.
Tim Anderson.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Runner goes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
From the stretch. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. And that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Bichette, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Roberto Alomar. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
What a hot streak. Another base hit. We've watched his average climb now over 290. Mercy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Carter. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Here's Chris Carter now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled back.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. Lifted into center field. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Riding in once again, Thomas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Teixeira.
Ready for another chance. Mark Teixeira comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 10, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now. That one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
In is Jorge Soler. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Left side. Played on the backhand. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Kendrys Morales, a base hit in his first trip.
Blue Jays fourth, first baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moncada is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, STARLIN.
Here's STARLIN Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
HICKS.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
One and two, here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. Third home run for him on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
The batter number
into the box, Brett LAWRIE. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
This is skied into short left center. Castro moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Middle of the night at Rogers Center. It's now 2-0 good guys. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Oh, look at the dive. It's there. He got him.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Into the box now, Bichette, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location.
Roberto,
but he threw that all out the
Alomar.
window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Mantle. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mantle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Frank Thomas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Third baseman, Mark Teixeira.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Teixeira. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. A strike, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
3-2 now.
3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in once again, Joe Carter. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short, and now a jump throw against his body. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Carter rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Hendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. It swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Here it comes. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Your
Joe
attention,
Biagini
please.
will come on in
Now
relief
pitching for
here
the
and
Blue
appear in
Jays,
game number 25
31,
on the year so far.
Joe Biagini. Now batting.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Alomar ranging into shallow right makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that's in there for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Carter has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now
Trying to
batting,
pick things up where he left off. Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
In now, Brett LAWRIE. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. White Sox on top, 3-1. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run off the bat of STARLIN Castro. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Erasmo Ramirez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Russell Martin now pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LAWRIE is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Bichette. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Mantle has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the White Sox 3, the Blue Jays 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Carter has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman Frank.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. Zach Putnam is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Zach Putnam.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Joe Carter.
Ready now, Joe Carter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. In there, and it's even at 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
1-2. Here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
From the stretch, Chris Carter is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 3-2. Back at Rogers Center as we get a look at the great city of Toronto from the ferry on Lake Ontario. Aaron Loup enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mark Teixeira will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Grounder down the line at third. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Yohan Moncada will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Hit to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Now
Hicks.
batting, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Full count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So nothing doing in the White Sox ninth. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-2. Nate Jones is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Nate Jones.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 27.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Ready on 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Kendrys Morales. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's Starlin Castro. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. LAWRIE's up with it. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
The center fielder, number 13, Kevin.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Patrick